Matchday 26 in La Liga. EA Sports brought us the epic clash at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano between Atletico de Madrid and Athletic Club. It was third against fourth in the standings. These two sides separated by just 5 points. But a victory for Atletico de Madrid would see them temporarily go top of the standings in La Liga, as Real Madrid lost their game just before this one and Barcelona were playing the day after. The hosts had the first chance through Robin Lenormand, his header going just over the crossbar. And Atletico Madrid having a few half chances really, but the first clear chance fell for Iñaki Williams, forcing an early save out of Jan Oblak, doing well to just get there ahead of Javi Galán. The Atletico Madrid captain coming off his line, making himself big and saving the effort from the Athletic Club captain, Iñaki Williams. It was Williams as well with his back heel that kept this chance alive, that was ultimately put just wide by Íñigo Ruiz de Galarreta. Good perseverance here from Athletic Club, who were travelling to the Riyadh Air Metropolitano, undefeated in their last 16 La Liga fixtures. Looking to extend that to 17, and they really did apply the pressure, especially in the first half. Nico Williams this time playing a good ball in from across, but only able to find Jan Oblak. Atletico pushing and pushing, looking for the opening goal. Alexander Sørloth was given the nod up front, playing alongside Antoine Griezmann. Julian Alvarez starting this one on the bench. Here he was picked out in the air, Sørloth, but the Norwegian international unable to guide this one on target and force a save out of Unai Simon. Giuliano Simeone was back to his brilliant best, using his pace and trying to run in behind. Here he got the better of a large part of the Athletic Club defence. But unfortunately for him, after his final touch, Unai Simon was able to come off his line and clear the potential danger away. Athletic Club were making the trip to the Spanish capital without their top scorer, Ollán Sancet. It was Unai Gomez playing in that position behind Alex Berenguer, but it was actually Atletico Madrid's number 7. Antoine Griezmann, who had the next half chance, again created by Giuliano Simeone, here trying to find Atletico Madrid's danger man up front. Not a bad run again from Simeone Jr. Íñigo Ruiz de Galarreta was shown a yellow card for his challenge here on Samu Lino. First booking of the game. Rodrigo de Paul really was pulling the strings in the middle of the park for the home side here. A lovely pass sprayed into the box, looking for Alexander Sørloth. He headed the ball down for Samu Lino, whose shot was well blocked by Dani Vivian. Really was a rock at the back on the day for Ernesto Valverde's side. Again, it was Alexander Sørloth getting on the end of a cross for him, but none of them really clear on target. The Norwegian really struggling to have an impact on the game, despite already having scored 9 goals this season in La Liga. EA Sports level with Julian as the club's top scorer in the competition. It was Berenguer at the other end, though, who had the next half chance. His effort deflected and just kept in by Oblak, not willing to give away a corner. A mistake in possession that would follow for Atletico Madrid, which led to the visitors breaking on the counter. Iñaki Williams was set up by Mikel Jaureguizar. Iñaki could only hit the side netting as his manager watched on. Under the rain in the Spanish capital. It rained from start to finish at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. Just adding to the spectacle, really. in this very athletic game between Atletico Madrid and Athletic Club. Both sides, though, still level at 0-0. This header, though, would be just on target, or at least closer to it, for Alexander Soloth, following a good ball in from the left from Javi Galan. But again, it was Danny Vivian there to deal with the potential danger. Nico Williams scored the first La Liga brace of his career last weekend in a 7-1 thrashing for Athletic Club against Real Valladolid. Here he tried to play it across to his brother, but the ball would eventually drop for Alex Berenguer, who put the ball onto his left foot, but could only put it into the hands of Jan Oblak. Giuliano Simeone had a crack at a shot on target here with the ball dropping for him on the half volley, but failed to get it anywhere near Unai Simon's goal. As we now see images of the second 45, no changes were made at the break. Eventually, though, just 10 minutes in, Diego Simeone made a triple change, bringing on Conor Gallagher, Julian Alvarez as well, with Marcos Llorente. It was Berenguer again, though, at the other end for Athletic Club, who had the next chance. Another shot on target, but really should have put a bit more bite into that effort. Fairly easy one for Oblak to deal with. Williams' cross was then picked out on the edge of the box by Jauregui, who scored his first goal for Athletic Club last weekend. This time, though, not so lucky, putting it wide of the back post, trying to curl it in. Antoine Griezmann was then replaced by Angel Correa on the hour mark. Atletico Madrid as well, with one eye on their next game in midweek in the Champions League, a round of 16 tie against Real Madrid. Athletic Club making a double change of their own as well, bringing on Beñat Prados and Gorka Guruceta. They too with big European commitments in midweek, round of 16 of the Europa League, way to Roma. But it was one of the Atletico Madrid super subs who would end up defining and deciding the game at the Rio de Metropolitano. 65 minutes into the game, just 10 after he'd come on off the bench. Julian Alvarez tucked the ball into the bottom corner, following a lovely through ball from Marcos Llorente. This is Julian Alvarez's 10th La Liga goal, this being his first season in the Spanish top flight, his 21st in all competitions, and he is now outright Atletico Madrid's top scorer this season in all competitions and La Liga EA Sports. Lovely finish to beat Spain's #1, Unai Simon. The pass from Marcos Llorente is a thing of beauty. And Diego Simeone, a manager never afraid of making changes. 2 of the 3 players he'd brought on 10 minutes in to the second half, combining to break the deadlock. Lovely, calm and composed finish from the man known as La Araña, the Spider. Former River Plate and Manchester City frontman, providing the goods now for Atletico de Madrid, the summer signing. Angel Correa, who scored the winner between these two sides in the reverse fixture at San Mamés earlier on in the season. He was looking to make it 2-0, following another mistake in the game, this one from Mikel Jauregui. But Correa unable really to beat Unai Simon from that kind of angle. Final 20 minutes. Atletico Madrid went to a back 5, looking to hold on to the result. And this gave Athletic Club the chance to push further forward, and they hit the woodwork twice in quick succession here, following a free kick played into the box from Alex Berenguer. The first ball was flicked onto the back post by Beñat Prados, and then from close range, Iñaki Williams chested the ball down and hit it on the volley, but could only hit the crossbar rather than the back of the net, and it stayed 1-0 for Atletico de Madrid. Woodwork working to Atletico Madrid's favour there with this effort from close range. The visitors kept on pushing as they were hoping they could extend their 16-game unbeaten run. Beñat Prados with the next chance, again with another move into the penalty area, but only putting it wide of the goal. That was before Iñaki Williams hit the woodwork again, this time from a free kick that was played short to him by his younger brother Nico. And Iñaki's shot deflected off Nahuel Molina onto the crossbar. Jan Black was well beaten, had that shot been just a little bit lower. Again, tantalizingly close, the visitors, to equalizing at the Riad Air Metropolitano. Angel Correa did well to find some space in behind, but he was denied by a good save down low from Unai Simon, but he was also denied by the offside flag here. Good through ball again from Marcos Llorente. The decision, though, tantalizingly close again. Free kick at the other end then for Atletico de Madrid. Julian was looking for his second of the game, and Atleti's second. Good free kick across the face of goal, but Unai Simon equal to it. As time was running out for Los Leones. Atletico de Madrid, the only undefeated side at home this season in LaLiga EA Sports, looking to extend that run. As Gorka Guruceta had a late chance to tuck one into the bottom corner at the front post. A good ball in from the left-hand side from Yuri Berchiche, but ultimately no reward for the Athletic Club frontman. Ultimately, Atletico Madrid held on, and the super sub goal from Julian Alvarez saw Atletico Madrid beat Athletic Club 1-0 at the Riad Air Metropolitano.